hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Let me actually get my mouse so I can scroll up the chat and read everyone. Welcome on in. Congratulations Lucy for being first. We got Prior to Too Good who checked out the new check and redeem. We got Lucy. Well, hello Lucy. Hello Prior to Too Good. Scrolling down. The Rant Cat, welcome on in and checked out check-in as well. Luna. Oh, actually I forget. Let me hold. I forgot to put something somewhere. Forgot to put this. Let me put this one place. Put this here. Put it there. Go back to my server. Okay, that's good. That's all I want to do. Hi, Nick Strawberry. Welcome on in. Today we're going to be making some soup. I do have my tea to drink first, but I can show you. What we're going to be cooking with. Oh my goodness, guys! When I was setting up, there was an issue, and I was like, the reason I always try to set up like, 40 minutes before stream or so, anything can go wrong. You never know what's going to be. It's this time my camera, this one right here, almost didn't work, but because I'm pretty prepared, I have backups for stuff. I was fine. Is it Hishi? Is it globally 4 hours? Let me fix that for you, Hishi. Hold on. It shouldn't be. I should just take it off the cooldown. I might have set the reward wrong. Let me check. I definitely should fix that though. Thank you. Check in. Per user per stream. That should be right. Oh, that's separate. Okay, never mind. There we go. Thank you so much for telling me. If you're fresh, your check and redeem should work on Twitch, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Thanks so much for checking in. Yeah, I was assuming that the check-in redeem cooldown would be like per user, but it didn't work like that. It's whatever. And Luna, thanks so much for checking in. Killer Cub. Yeah, I want to tell you guys what I was doing before stream. Again, so this camera, sometimes like when I'm getting set up, I get set up before my stream a little early because I never know what's going to go wrong. And today, this camera here, that was almost not working because I think the cable broke. But luckily, as I will grab, and obviously because it's working, I have an extra backup cable. This is the old one here. And if you see the end connector here, you might understand why it broke. This here is, if you want focus camera, that'd be fantastic. This here is, it's like a mini HDMI. This is HDMI. It's like mini HDMI, it's just the worst. It's the worst connector. Mini HDMI is just super fragile, and my camera uses it. But yeah, this cable's broken. I luckily had a backup one, or would not have had a camera today. And rants, I do need more mods, but would only mod someone who's been around for a while now, I trust. Yeah, no, it's not the stretch leaf. It's not the stretch leaf. Here, I'll grab it again. There is a stretch leaf on these cables. It's actually a decent cable. There is a decent stretch leaf on this cable. The camera is not behaving, but that's not the issue. The issue is, it's kind of like micro. If you remember micro USB, the issue with this is kind of like micro USB, where it's just a terrible connector. This connector can only survive like a few thousands connections and then it breaks at most. Actually, I think it's like a few hundred. Maybe 1,000 at most. They're terrible. But it's what my camera uses, so meh. Anyways, let me show you guys what we're going to be using for our soup. Let me get some of my stuff out. I'm going to get all the stuff out for the soup so I can show you. We have a decent bit of collection of ingredients. Just grab everything out in my arms. Whoa! I dropped the red pepper. Luckily, it's in a bag. I don't know if oh no, it was behind the camera. Grab the carrots. Okay. Alright. So we got some. These are the little chili peppers. We got some carrots, and this is stuff I picked up. We got another leek. I figured you gotta have a leek, right? Japan, right? I got some chicken. This chicken was okay. If you guys see this right there, right there, that means it's half off. That's the quantity for half off. I paid like almost nothing for that chicken. There is, I think, one more thing. There's the daikon radish. Can apply in your Discord. I don't currently have mod applications opened rent, but usually people that ask straight up to be modded like you are right now are not the best mods. I got a daikon. This daikon radish, guys, was only 50 yen, which is crazy. I'll cut this up for soup as well. I think I have one more thing. Oh yeah, over down here. Dropped it. We got our bell pepper. Oh, of course, and spices and onions. Of course, we have. I'll put like at least 1 or 2 onions. I'm gonna put 2 onions in there. That is our. Oh, I didn't show, guys. Because the chicken did not have enough. Chicken doesn't have much fat or flavor. I got the best thing ever, which this is a bacon block. A block of bacon. Bacon block. Block of bacon. It's just a solid, uncut piece of, like, I guess like pork shoulder or whatever you use for bacon usually. Bacon block! Oh my god, I forgot to start TikTok. I knew I was freeing something. I knew I was freeing something. Let me start TikTok. My TikTok peoples. There it goes. Yeah, I had never seen a bacon block here like this until I. Yeah, it's honestly, as I am right now, I haven't had issues moderating my community. Partly just because how the small size of it right now. I do have a few good mods. There's Kyra, there's Rexy. It's a huge bacon block. Yeah, like look at this thing. Like, how do you cook it? I'm gonna cut this up into pieces like cubes, and it'll basically be flavoring the soup. Oh, there's one other thing I do have. I have like a soup base. It's like a. I have this here. I'll use it as well. I might. I don't know. I'll use some. I'll definitely use some. This is like a soup base of some sort. I thought it was like soy sauce when I bought it. It was not. No, but I'll add. It's like I'll add some of that. You don't have to. I don't think you have to add a ton of it. Okay. I guess we should start with... I'm going to put the meat back in the fridge because the meat's not going in yet. Good morning, Din. I will eventually... So for the meats, I will cut it up and like cook in a pan. Or at least chicken. I'll cook the chicken in a pan with seasonings and whatnot. But we need to drink our tea. You saved it. You bought some... Oh, good morning, Din. I hope you're doing well. I did almost forget to turn on the TikTok stream, but there's a lot going on. Drink the tea! How you doing, Tensley? Welcome on in. So I'm gonna drink this tea, and when I finish it, we're gonna start. I think I need to wash these veggies. I think I'll do is I'll wash the daikon little radish here, and I'll chop it up. Actually, here's a question. You just chop daikon radishes, right? So I just like wash this, right, and then I just chop it. I assuming. I didn't really look up how to deal with these veggies, but I'm probably just gonna wash everything. Oh, I also have potatoes. Because I'm a manly man. I see. I'm an adult. I just do. Hi, Judy. What are you making? I make some soup. We got, Judy, I don't know if I told you about this, but let me grab it out of the fridge. Two things, Judy. One, I got the best deal on chicken. Look at this. Judy, do you know that kanji yet? Have you learned that kanji yet, Judy? Or at least, you don't need to know what the kanji actually means, but if you understand what it's saying. Yeah, it's half price. I got half price chicken, and that's a lot of chicken. Yeah, that's pretty freaking great, right? So the original price was 731 yen, so this is like 350 yen for these two breasts. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Oh, you know it from Chinese. Ah, okay, understandable. I have a few in my class. There's a Chinese student who barely knows English. He's pretty cool, it seems like. It's hard to, but like, it's gonna be like a chicken and lots of veggies. No particular recipe. We got some daikon radish. We got some bell pepper. Some carrots. It's just an everything soup. It's an everything soup, Judy. I got potatoes laid in. Chicken. This is an everything soup. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, Sakura Rose, welcome on in, and I hope you're doing well. I do have a lot of seasonings as well. I add in. We had garlic, of course. Yeah, we'll have some seasonings in as well. I do also am debating. I can make some noodles afterwards if you guys want to have some noodles with it. But oh, I do have a soup base. I showed it on screen a second ago, but I'll grab it back out. I have this soup base here. Partly because I bought it, and I thought it was... I bought this not knowing what it said. I was like, oh, that's probably soy sauce. It was not soy sauce. It's soup base. Thank you so much for follow, Cedric. You're now in the magical friends. So I have that. But first things first is washing these veggies. I mean, it's soy sauce colored. Like, hold on. Hold on. Don't even try to tell me this is not. This is a color soy sauce. Like, come on. It's even the consistency. Like, I could have like tried to Google translate it or something, but whatever. I'm gonna finish drinking this tea here. This is some red puer tea. Yeah, Luna. If you need to get some sleep, Luna, no problem. Oh, by the way, Judy, Luna, if anyone here has not already used the new check-in routine, go ahead and do so if you haven't. Just a fun thing. I just added a stream. It's over on YouTube as well. YouTube's exclamation point check-in. Twitch is the redeem. Oh, there we go. I have them on different sides just in case Twitch and YouTube redeems at the same time. They're not stacked on top of each other. I'll probably make a really loud, annoying noise if both sites redeems, but at least won't break. Hi, doing honor. Welcome on in. Yeah, tea is very comforting. Okay, I think the first thing we're gonna hiding green tea. Welcome on in. We're gonna wash this 50 yen daikon radish. So I'm gonna grab my cutting board out as well. Kudere board. Okay. We're gonna take off the plastic. What soup? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at the soup store. A dry daikon chips I hear are good too. I've actually haven't ever cooked or used or maybe I've had daikon chips once. I probably have had daikon as something at some point, but this is the first time I've ever like bought it. And not sure how you're supposed to use this, but I'm kind of just gonna don't worry about the motion I'm using to pull it. Don't worry about that, guys. Gonna just. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna wash this in the sink here. Get a quick scrub. And I'm assuming we don't keep the green on top. But there we go. Not the dirtiest one because it was at least plastic wrapped. And I think they semi-washed it, but still gotta wash it. Get my knife out. Oh man, someone recently asked me, like, what knife do I have? And I swear, it's just some Amazon one, right? But we're good. The way I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna chop off the very end. I'm assuming that probably doesn't taste as good. And we're gonna chop off this end here as well. Same sort of reason. But, and then we will just sort of chop it into thin little slices. Oh gosh, whoopsies, I lost a little piece there. Or should I do it like long ways? Oh my gosh, yeah, groceries are like a fourth of the price in the States, yeah. Groceries are super cheap, even with like how inflation is hitting Japan, but groceries are still really, really cheap. So we're just gonna go and do our best to have this chopped up without it like. Again, I don't know how I should be chopping. Should I do rings? Hang Paula. I've never actually cooked with daikon, but I'm just gonna cut rings. Because I'm gonna treat it like a big carrot. Maybe that's not right. Who knows? I feel like these rings are too big. No, I think it should be at least halved. We're gonna cut this in half. There we go. Those are definitely too big. There we go. Better. We'll have to cut some. Oh, I should get a. Let me grab a bowl for these. I got a bunch of metal bowls. I will grab out one of them. Put these ingredients in. Oh. Ah! Alright. There we go. So I will be putting the cut up pieces into here. Yeah, cookie soup. How you doing, Pinky? And Fun, welcome on. Whoever gets to show me, I would say you were. It would say you were. I was what? Was the notification? It's not. Did the notifications like not complete itself? And Pinkie Pie, we are doing a soup. Basically a soup with like a bunch of stuff I got from the Japanese markets. So I don't have any specific recipe, but right now we're going to be cutting up this daikon radish, and I'll probably give it another rinse because I can. It'll be easy. I'll do the same thing with the potatoes. Just to get extra stuff off it. But we are just gonna chop these pieces. Actually, no, I don't need to give it another rinse. It's fine. But we're gonna put it in this metal bowl. So it is just gonna fill this all up. Oh, you want? Oh, understandable, Fud. Yes. the food good. Honestly, soup is good. It's also surprisingly easy just to make soup with whatever you have in the kitchen. A soup should be made with what you have. Sometimes people are like too set on like recipes when you really should just like, oh, what do you have access to? Especially in our current time, for how expensive stuff has been getting. You really should consider like, oh, I can get, like here, daikon radishes super cheap. Again, this whole thing was 50 yen. So I should be cooking with daikon radishes a lot because they're almost free. I consider anything under like 100 yen for a substantial amount of food is basically free for me in Japan. But because like if it's 100 yen for like a single soda, that's not expensive. I mean like multiple meals worth of stuff, 100 yen is basically free. How do you local red? Well, come on in. Soup is good when you're sick, yes. So here is all the daikon. It filled up the whole bowl. We're gonna cut up a pepper as well, although I'll put it in a separate bowl. We're gonna go here for the pepper. So we're going to basically, the first thing we're gonna do here is we're just gonna prep all of our ingredients. So we got the red pepper, bell pepper, whatever. Let me throw the trash away. Boop. Rinse off our pepper. Make sure it's nice and clean. And I've never really, I know I don't cut these bell peppers correctly. I know I don't, but this is how I usually do it. Is I go like that. And I'll just rip that out. And now we got the last bit of green. And that's how I deal with the bell peppers. That's probably not the best way to do it. Having Celine and Gaggle. The soup is so joyous. It is joyous soup. If you put joyous ingredients in it, it'll be joyous soup. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these bits. We're gonna cut those bits of red pepper out. That's okay, Pinky. Spelling's hard. Fudd, what's the stinky cheese emote, huh? Am I stinky because I cut it wrong? Probably. Right, so we're gonna go like that. We're gonna squish it down. If you don't know, if you get a bell pepper, and then you like squish the end down like I did, you crush your palm of your hand, it's easier to cut it. Unless you are submitting your food to, like, I don't know, gourmet food. Ooh, I did. Oh, I gotta take so much for Lou. Thanks so much for checking in. Okay, that is a very satisfying sound. And we're gonna cut it in half. So we're gonna get these small little chunks for the bell pepper. Again, we're going to do the same thing. We're gonna crunch down the bell pepper like that. That just makes it easier and flatter. And then we can just go make strips. Make strips like that. One, do. Be careful of your fingers, by the way. I know I'm being really bad about that, but be careful. And then you go around and cut each of these in half. And that's a good size, in my opinion. But do what works for you. Some people like smaller than that, but I'm cooking for myself. Cut these all at once. There we go. Rinse off my hand. All right. So these is our bell peppers. And Toru, what's the command? It said you said check-in. The command isn't redeemed. Oh, so sub. Oh, Freeman, welcome on in. Sweet, homie, comfort. I'm at soup. How you doing, Freeman? Welcome on in. When's Half-Life 3 gonna come out, Freeman? Got that. We got our chili peppers. I think. Thanks so much to follow. That is Toru, you know, in Magical Friends. What happened, honey? What happened? Or Honor, sir. What happened, Honor? Soup is yummy, and soup it can be really healthy. Like all these veggies I'm adding, super healthy, right? But we're gonna go and we're gonna wash all of these peppers. So right now these are just out of the bag. I feel like Japan's a little better about pre-washing these, but you want to give another little rinse, right? And if you could also like use vinegar or whatever it is people do to wash their peppers and stuff. But I'm doing a quick rinse. Again, I'm cooking only for myself, so I can be a little more yellow. but we are going to make sure these don't have any dirt left from them because it's from the ground. Aren't chili peppers like a bush? Regardless, watch your shit. Anyways, okie dokie. So we're gonna do almost the same thing as I did at the bell pepper. But we will. Oh, I should get another bowl for those. That's a lot of pepper. Spicy soup. Yeah, it's good. Spice good. Okay, so we got another little. I love these prep bowls. I freaking love these prep bowls because, like, we have daikon radish in here. We have the little bell pepper in here. I think I'll put these other peppers just, you know, in this next one. So what I'm gonna do with these, I think I'm gonna squish down like that. Yeah, a little easier. And then we're just gonna cut it like that. Yeah, that'll work. That. And this is how we're gonna cut it. And then we'll just throw it in like this. Again, you can cut them however you want. I'm leaving chunks pretty big. Because if you cut off the end like that, again, cut that. You can smash it down, and then you can it's flat and easy to cut. And yes, I am leaving the seeds in, but if you don't want to, don't do that when you do it yourself. Okay, see you later, Gaggle. Or Glaggle. Oh, is the bullets at the right side? You could use it for cereal. You're not wrong. You could totally use those for eating cereal. 100%. 100%. Oh, it's an interesting thing I've noticed on these peppers. Japan did a good job at removing the stems. That's why if you see I'm like not on these ones, chili peppers, I'm not removing the stems. There's not really a stem to remove. Or I would have removed that. Okay. Like in the States, when I would buy chili peppers, I would have to remove the stems. There we go. It's a nice crunch. Can you guys hear the crunch sound, by the way? How are you doing, Toru? Do you help with what? The pepper? I don't have the best, like, I'm a home chef. I do things very yellow. Or you mean you want to help to eat? If you want to help to eat, feel free. Feel free. But let's get some of these seeds into. So I'm using my knife as like a little, what's like a bench scraper. We're gonna grab these seeds, put them like that, and I'm just gonna get the rest of these just off. Clean off my cutting board. All right. Oh yeah, I can hear a crunch. Hell yeah. You're gonna help steal your stove. Don't steal my stove. It's not my, I mean, renting. But yeah, I'm glad you guys can hear the crunch. But here is the chili peppers. Look at your command. What command did you buy, Fud? Fud, I missed. Oh, it spins. No. What did you buy, Fud? I might have missed it. I'm sorry. Also, oh, the spin. It's a gosh. Why am I blanking on her name? My little turtle friend. Ah, why am I blanking on her name? I'm blanking. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna wash these carrots now. So let me get. There we go. Get the carrots out. I think I'm only going to use. Because of the size of my pot, I'm only going to use one of these carrots. I'm only going to use one of these carrots, I think. Because our pot, I only have so much size in the pot. Alright. So I want to add potatoes too. And we have the other stuff. So we're going to use one carrot. There we go. Wash that. And I'm going to put it in with the radish. It's just like the same. Right. I know I was going to make your after. Oh no, yeah, it's a little spin. The spin routine summons little one of my friends. Mana, that's her name. Mana, yeah, Mana is one of my YouTuber friends. She is a sweet. Oh, Yeah, she's sea turtles. Like, I mean, technically she has a sea turtle. I think she calls herself a sea turtle VTuber, even though she's not a sea turtle. But regardless, she's a little sea turtle little mascot as well, though. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna add that into there. So now we have a full little prep one there. Skin. I always leave the skin on the carrot. I don't. Two things. Skinning carrots is way too much work. It's way too much work to skin a carrot. Does anyone else agree? It's too much work. And the other thing is, like, if you cook it, it's fine. Oh, look at those cute emotes. Like, chat, let me know. Who here... Is there anyone here who actually fully dislikes carrot skins onto carrots when you cook it? Like, is anyone... like, if you don't like them, that's fine. I'm really curious. Okay, so we got our leek as well. We're gonna cut some of this up. So we're gonna cut some leek. Cut the leek up. We'll need to grab another one of. These I have left. Yeah, there's plenty. All right. So we got. I have so many of these little bowls. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna wash our leek. Make sure it gets really into the leaves. Later that leek skin on. I'm unsheathing the leek skin. It's loose. But doctor, my leek, it's shedding like a snake. There we go. Give it another wash. Make sure the leeks have a lot of places where dirt can get into, so it takes a little more thorough washing than some of the other plants that they use. Make sure it gets in there. Okay, that should be good. You don't think I sparked smoke going off, bud? Yeah, I mean, leeks are like onions, right? You could leave it on, but, you know. Anyways, we're going to break this up into chunks. So we got just the green bit there. We got the white bit there, which I can cut a bunch of the white bit up. That. Oh, thanks so much for checking in. Is that AV Panda? You've had your first check-in. I still have to figure out what I should do for my rewards for like the 10. I have time to figure it out. Of course, but I will have something different for both Twitch and YouTube because obviously people can do both if they want. But I'll have them different. I have to figure out what to do. We're going to cut up the more of this until we get to the more green-only part. And I'll do the green-only part a little different, I think. Okay. What I think we're going to do for the greens is I'm just going to chop this a little more finely. So we'll go like that. Get them broken up. There we go. And it should all be good. Once it's cooked, it'll be fine. I don't know if people usually eat the greens. I've done in the past, though. It's more fibrous. Which is fine when you're having a soup. It'll cook. Where you get your daily intake of fiber. There we go. That is our leek. Leek's all chopped up there. All chopped up leek. Okay. What else we have to cut up? We have an onion and the potatoes. Okay, so we have to cut up the onion and potatoes. Oh, and the meats. The chicken, we have to cut the chicken up. Well, for the onion, luckily... I can just chop... I'm going to do 2 onions. I'm going to do two onions. You cooked white part of garnish for garnish. Yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I am aware you normally use the green for garnish. I didn't feel like doing that. Oh, this, yeah, that's a bad onion. Guys, I think that onion's gone. Ugh. Ugh. I have other onions. Ugh. I'm gonna go toss that. Uh-huh. I have other onions. Let me rinse off my knife as well. I bought a whole new thing of onions, so grab. Luckily, onions are really cheap, but nasty. Bad apple, bad onion. I could add though, but like the outside was kind of gross as well. So like it was kind of getting gross on the outside. So I don't want to trust that. So this is outside onion. I could probably get a few layers. But no, the onion was kind of going bad. That was like, eh. Like if I only had one onion left, I could maybe consider. But why do that when we can have a perfectly good onion here? Onions are the cheapest thing ever. I don't worry about being stressful on them like ever. They're like my health is more important than like the 20 cents you save. Here we go. There we go. So we got our that. Get out of there. There's my cutting board's getting very wet. I probably should dry it off. Here. It's just getting so wet from all the veggies. There it is. That's better. Okay, so we're gonna chop up the onion in my really weird way I do it. Okay. I do not have the best cutting technique, I am aware. The most important thing to know, guys, if you guys have bad cutting technique, is just don't go fast. I'm not in a professional like chef or I'm not like in a kitchen like serving to other people, so I don't have to be fast. So here's that onion there. I will cut up one more onion. But here we go. Go. Googly eyes. Can you put on googly eyes? Oh, chicken Hishi puts googly eyes for you. Oh, and thank you so much for checking in, Kyra, and welcome on in, Kyra. Hope you're doing well. At some point, I do need to get another monitor. I need one more monitor or some sort of setup so I can see chat where I'm right here or something. I don't know. I need to work on this setup for cooking eventually. Although I am planning on moving soon. Oh, thank you so much for checking in as well on both on YouTube and Twitch. There you go, Kyra. Hell yeah. They do work. I have not checked to make sure it works for past the first day. I mean, the backend code does, but there's some stuff I have to work on that still. Oh, I've never been affected by onions. I could probably cut up a bag of onions and not be affected. It's genetic, I think, right? So I could, yeah, I figured it out. I mean, Kyra, the thing is, mine is way different how Froggy is doing it. For the way Froggy is doing it is, for images, I have to do it differently because I'm using a video, but that's not here nor there. Grab the other onion was over here. No, I am doing it differently how Froggy is doing it, but I did use their image as a base, and the instructions did help. Like it saved me some time. Like, I could have just used the custom one and figured it out from there instead of paying for the guide as well, but whatever. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna get these onions. Get these onions peeled. Again, if anyone, Kyra, can you link to Froggy? Ooh, I need to put credits for that in my stuff, my socials. But if anyone wants like any VTubers or well, streamers, I guess, any streamers who would like a check-in routine like I have, well, in stack image at least, and you want to do it with something that's not, Stream Elements. If I can get a link to Froggy or Burn Frog's VGen, they have a little template you can buy. And it's not too bad. The template, I think, is like, what, $5 or $6? And then you can also commission them to make a custom one, which I did. I commissioned a custom one because I want it to be, a lot nicer than I could make it myself. Actually. But, There we go. So I have a comm going. Hell yeah, Kyra. It's funny though. It's like after I made mine, I think Frog was realizing like how much better they could have made the redeem, because they saw how I added like the stamp thing, like the stamp animation. That's me. I added that myself. I was just given like a static image, but I added the stamp sound, all that. It looks great. I think it's like, we could have made it a little fancier. Thanks so much for the follow. That is Chris. You're now one of Magical Friends. Oh, so Eat, you missed me? Dad, is that you? Okay, actually, funny thing, person with a fantastic name on TikTok. My dad apparently watches my stream sometimes. And if you're listening to this, Dad, I do have you blocked on the channel because you use your whole ass legal name. Don't do that. If you are a parent of a creator, don't use your full ass legal name in your stuff. there's I don't know if they realize it, because the way to YouTube, I do hope that he hasn't been talking in chat and not knowing, because I think the way YouTube does it is it just sends to the void. I hope he doesn't think I'm ignoring him, but I don't know. That's kind of on him for having his whole ass legal name as his channel. I can't trust him. And by the way, a lot of people do have their whole ass legal names as their channel, but Harrison. Understandable. You like your name, Harrison? Yes. Oh, right, you're getting new forms. You're right, I did hear about that, Kyra. Okay, so we do have our onions here. Ooh. Now, I want to cut up a little bit more. I want to cut up potatoes. I think once we cut the potatoes up, I think we're gonna do like 3 potatoes, and then we're gonna start cooking. I think 3 potatoes be enough. So I got these potatoes here. Or should I do 2? I'll do 3. I think I'm just gonna do 2 potatoes because we have so much other stuff. Let me pull this one out. All right. We have so much. We have so much crap. It's ridiculous. All right. I'm gonna switch these. Okay. So I need to wash these 2 potatoes off. Yeah, I just, so what's weird is, okay, all these boomers told us to never trust stuff online, and then they just use their whole legal name. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it, because they always told us the internet is dangerous, and they're putting their whole legal name online. Now, interface and everything, like, I understand, like, if you're a creator, that makes sense that your face is going to be on there or whatever. But, like, I don't know. Use a nickname or something. I also feel like most people's legal names are kind of boring. Like, it's just what some older person gave you, right? Like, don't limit yourself to going by just your legal name when you can make a much cooler nickname. It's safer. I'm gonna chop it up. There we go. And these are just going to be some potato pieces. I think after we have this washed off, the only thing I've left is to chop up the meats, the chicken. So I do have to chop the chicken up. Oh, and the meat to pull. Let's chop up the meat. So there's the. Oh my gosh, Kyra, you haven't seen the bacon. Kyra, you haven't seen the bacon. You haven't seen the bacon, Kyra. You'll see in a second when I get it out. Here. We're gonna cut. So I will wipe off this. Here, let me get this, clean off this cutting board a little bit. Rinse it off. Get a. The good thing is we've just been doing veggies, so it's not that dirty right now. But we're gonna put some raw meat on there. That's where it's gonna get dirty. That's what it's gonna be, a dirty job for a dirty. Alright. We're gonna grab the meat out. Okay, if anyone missed it earlier, I can show you something else on the chicken. So we have a lot. It's gonna be a very meat-forward soup. But this here is. Oh, we're making some soup. Here, I can show you guys. Let's go through all the stuff we got. So we got a bunch of onion. We got carrots and daikon radish. Hi, Skylight. Let's see our side the stream. Big munchies. Oh no. This is some daikon radish, which was super cheap, and some carrots. We got some leek. I know you generally will have the green bean garnish, but I can't be bothered. We got two more. We got some bell pepper. We got some it's bell pepper and chili pepper. Chili pepper. And oops, and then we got potato. And then we got this is some chicken breast. It's jalapeno peppers. Yeah, they're jalapeno peppers. This is some chicken. And for anyone who can't read that, that right there, that was half priced. All this chicken breast here was 731 yen, and then half off, because this is like at the end of the day, right before closing, basically. So they're like, buy my chicken. It's just like a slightly less nice cut of chicken, but for like, this is like 350 yen or something, I think. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome on in. So this would be, God, I feel like at least I don't know how heavy this is, but that's really cheap. This is like $2. Okay, 300 yen is like $2. Another thing, this was actually more expensive, but it's a bacon block. Bacon. So I showed to Kyra a bacon block. This is just a solid chunk of bacon, and this is going to help with the fact that I didn't have like fat in the chicken, right? Because the chicken is really a fat. This is going to help that. One other thing. We go over here as a soup base. I got a soup base here. So, anyways, we got a lot of stuff, but we still gotta cut up the chicken and the bacon. I think I'm gonna cut up the chicken first, because chicken's gonna. I'll cut the chicken first, because the chicken's gonna be messier. Okay. Hi, Aeon. Yeah, this is like 300. It's 731 yen and half price, so it's like 300 yen or something crazy. It's crazy, right? For 2 healthy-sized chicken breast, right? I don't know an exact weight of these, but that's 1. And this one's even bigger. I don't know. Yeah, they're oh, let me grab. I need another bowl. Hold on. I should have grabbed this already. Bowl for the prep bowl for chicken. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I should first trim off the skin a little bit. And we will use the skin. I just want it separate so we can char it properly. Okay. The skin's separated there. Chicken skin's great. Chicken skin's freaking great, but like you have to separate it. Okay, we're gonna take the fat end of this chicken, at least try to. And just, I'm gonna try to butterfly this. If I can. Because I want to make this thinner, just like that. That was a really crappy butterfly, but at least made it a little thinner. All right. Now we're just gonna cut this way. Got cooking date. It is. It's the soup of a bunch of stuff. We have like daikon, radish. We got carrot. We got chicken, bell pepper, jalapeno peppers. And I haven't even, I still have seasonings that. Because I am not British, I understand that just because you have some fresh ingredients doesn't mean that you can stop there. I'll add some seasonings as well. I need that garlic. I can add some fresh garlic as well. We have one more thing to cut up, but I know I was missing something. But, you know. Get this chicken in. I'm just gonna cut it's a lot of chicken, by the way. It's gonna be a very meat forward. Might have to use 2 pots. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this way. Careful with my fingers. Alright. Any herbs? We got carrot. No, like, fresh herb. Well, I mean, is a leek an herb? Is a leek an herb? Is onion an herb? What's an herb? Like oregano or something, yeah? I don't have any oregano or anything like that. I do have some leek I'm adding, though, which is then, like, bell peppers and, like, jalapeno peppers. Those aren't really herbs, though, are they? I do have some dry herbs I can add in the seasoning process. But, you know, I don't have any, like, fresh herbs I bought besides, you know, the leek, the daikon radish, which aren't, that's a radish, it's not an herb, but whatever. What's funny, so what we're gonna do for the chicken is once we get this chopped up, we're gonna probably cook it in I guess I'll cook in a pot a little bit first. We'll cook the chicken a little bit first, I think, to get it browned. Or should we cook, guys? I want a chat to put input on this. Should I brown the chicken? Oh, that skin came right off. Should I brown the chicken in a pan or just do it in a pot? So I could do it in a little separate pan. That's what I was thinking about doing originally, but I wonder if I should just do it in the pot, honestly. There we go. Almost done with that. And I did realize I do need to cut up the we have to cut up the garlic a little bit. Or at least 1 or 2 cloves, right? There's so much stuff to prep for cooking, right? Like, if you do, like, crazy cooking, like, this has just been all prep. I haven't even started cooking. This has just been prep. Like, even if I were to buy, like, you can get pre-cut up chicken. That's not that hard to get. But, like, all the veggies. Like, I don't know how long we've been going today, but, like, this is just been prep. This has been prep. It's been prep the whole time. Yep. Hi, Anami. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm doing cooking live. We are making some soup. We got, here, I'll go show you what's in here. We got this chicken we just cut up. We got, this here was a leek I cut up. Hi, Nami. I hope you're having fantastic. It's probably Friday for you, but it's Saturday for me. We got some carrots and leek. Not carrots. That was carrots and daikon. This is some onion. We got some bell pepper. Jalapeno peppers. We got and some potato. Or I didn't show a good angle of that, but potato. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This has all been prepped. Oh, one other thing we do need to cut up still. So we got the chicken, of course, but we also got a block of bacon. And we want to also cut up. I should probably wash my hands a little bit, so I get the chicken grime off my hands. But get this. Oh, soap's closed. No, here, I'm gonna get the chicken grime off my hands. Soap and water, of course. But what kind of soup it is? It's kind of a freeform soup. It's a lot of veggies. It's just a lot like we got some daikon radish, we got some carrots, we got some bell peppers. Like there's a lot of stuff. I know what we call it. I called it. This is what I found at the market, and we're putting it in there. That's got garlic, onion, the whole kitchen, the kitchen sink soup, I guess. I'm sure it's like a proper name for this, right? Now we're just gonna. This is some. I'm sure it's like a proper name for this, but we're gonna cut up the garlic here. So we're gonna chop off the end and do that for both. And we'll. Yep. Then we're gonna go like this, as you do with garlic. As you do. Like, the garlic is now touching the raw chicken board, but because it's gonna get cooked, doesn't matter that much. Just get this, get the garlic out of the peel, or whatever call it. What do you call it? Garlic peel? I don't know. Skin, probably. Get out there. Pops right off. I think I'll just put this into the onion bowl, because that's fine. Okay. Again, like, it's going to get cooked. It's fine. It's on this board. Like, I haven't watched this one board, but again, it's going to... It's fine. If you wanted to eat the garlic for raw for some reason, what I'm doing would not be good. But everything is getting cooked. So it'll be fine. Right, that should be good. And of course, the board will get washed after stream. Okay. Let's add it through the onion. Absorb the essence of the chicken, yes. This could be chicken flavored garlic. No! Alright. Last thing we do need to cut up is this block of chicken. Sorry, block of bacon. So look at guys. This has to be for in my opinion, for cooking, this is one of the cooler things I have seen in Japan. Even though it's not that like unusual, but like there's been so many times I've wanted what would you like bacon fat or something? What do you call it? There's another name of this, right? Like, you get it, like, in Korean places, right? You get the... Like, in a lot of, like, Korean stuff will have this, like, a chunk of bacon fat, essentially, or pork fat. That's all this is. I'm blanking what... Can anyone recall what the name of what I'm thinking is? Like, you'll get... There's a type of, like... meats you get in a lot of, like, places where it's just bacon fat. Or not bacon fat, it's pork fat. And that's all this is. This is specifically cured like bacon would be. But, you know. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cube this. Go like that. That. That's you can knock. Yeah, knock someone out. Yeah, got that. So we're gonna cube this. Oh, I should have done it one. Look at that. All right. We're gonna make little cubes of this. We'll have to cut this again in half. But little cubes of bacon. And this is going to add a much needed, like, fat into the soup. Because, again, the chicken doesn't have much fat. Okay. So now I just need to cut these up a little bit more, one more time. Okay. And I think I'll just leave, instead of getting another bowl for these, I think I'm just going to leave these on the cutting board. Because we are, in fact, finished with all of our cutting now. So I can just have the cutting board be where I store these. Along with the... I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is the chicken skin as well. I will cook... Probably what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the chicken skin in first. To make sure it gets browned is the thing. So we'll do that. But hiding Neko. Your avatar is sleepy? Yeah, sleepy. Yeah, so my face tracking is this direction. I could adjust, I don't know. At some point I need to work on this cooking setup more. I maybe could consider having it so I'd be tracking when I'm cooking. I don't know. I will work on this setup more for next time we do cooking stream. But we're going to grab our, oh gosh, pot down. Anyways, we got that. So this is gonna be our pot we're gonna cook in. I might get 2 pots if we need it. I think, you know, I think we need to split this up in 2. So we're gonna do 2. No, we know. We're gonna have one of these, guys. One of these pots, I'm going to one of the pots I will do. I'll do the soup base. The other one I won't, because I want to see how much soup base affects it. So we are going to grab the other one. Actually, I have 2 of these pots. And one of them was not going to be enough. Okay. Okay. So we are going to... I guess I'll have to move that. I'll move my kettle. Otherwise it's going to melt. Okay. Move that. Move this. Okay. Grab our other pots. Again, I want to see, because we're going to do 2 pots of soup. One is going to be with our... One's going to be the soup base, the other one's going to be, you know, as it is. Get some oil out. And turn on our pots. That one there. Oh, wrong one. It'd be this one. There we go. So now our pots are on. We're going to add oil to both of them. There we go. You can't try, it's okay, man. All right, so we got oil. So these are just like little pots there. We got oil in there. I'm gonna add in. Let's add the onion first. Okay. Add the onion. Get the caramelization going on the onion. There we go. pots going. So we have both ours there. We'll get our lid number 1, lid number 2. These come with nice little lids. These are from Daiso, by the way, those pots. Also, Moon, Sama, and Daisy, welcome on. Oh, thank you so much. I'm a little magical boy VTuber. My tracking situation for this stream setup's a little janky, but I do actually really like this design. I would show you the rest of my design, but it's a little hard to deal with adjustments like that right now. But I hope you're doing well, Moon. Any questions, feel free to ask me. So right now we have, I put some onions and garlic into each of these pots. I'm gonna wash my hands again real quick. And I'm gonna grab the seasonings down. Our seasonings don't get added in right now. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, but they will be added soon. Thanks so much for follow. That is Tana Swan, you're on Magic Brand, and Pop Bob, welcome on in. Thanks so much to follow as well. That is Hush VTuber, you're now one of Magical Friends. Welcome on in. I have not played the new Resident Evil. No, not yet. And Moon Sama, thanks so much to follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Okay, so that's all going. We're gonna let these cook down a little bit. The one that I want to try caramelizing the onions a little bit before we add the other stuff in, because caramelizing onions is kind of a pain. It takes forever. So we're gonna grab our salt here. I'll just grab these all down and show you what we're gonna be adding into our seasoning mixture. Where should I put these? I'll put them over here. These. Grab these down. Got those. Should I add question chat? Actually, I'll add this, but should I add oregano? I could add oregano, but isn't that kind of weird for soup? Should I add oregano? I will add some black pepper though. Yeah, okay, we got, what else should we add? We can add garlic. Should I add turmeric? I'm gonna add a little bit of turmeric. And paprika. No, we're not gonna add paprika, I don't think. Oh no. I'll grab myself down and deal with it. Oh gosh. Alright. So I will add. Okay, so here is what we're gonna be adding. We got. Alright, here's what we're gonna be adding, guys. We got paprika. We got some turmeric. Of course, garlic. I'll add a little bit of extra red peppers, just why not? We got over here. This is another red pepper. Hi there, Frederick, guys. Yeah, we do. Like the opposite of my VTuber, I guess. Red pepper, we got. Welcome on in, Frederick. Oh, back, no worries, Neko. Okay, so we have, of course, salt. Black pepper. We also have a check-in redeem, Frederick, if you'd like to use it. Exclamation point check-in. We got, this is some oregano. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the oregano in. I'm still deciding. And we got 2 extra little, different levels. Oh, there, if someone's checking in. We got our 2 different spices. Extra. There's no... TTS is for members. Okay, well, let me get my thing here. We got to stir these. Okay, I think we're gonna put the meat in now. Okay. Now it's not fully, these aren't fully ready, but I think it's time to put the meat in. Oh, I think someone should follow. That is that US something? Or whoever just followed me on TikTok. I'm Bob, who took my hair? I should took my IRL hair too. Actually, this one's done. We're gonna turn this one down to low. There we go. We need to let the other one cook for a little bit longer. Okay. That one needs to cook for a tiny bit longer. All right. But I'll see you later, Hishi and thank you so. Oh, I'm a Dairo. See you later. And V, welcome on in. Is this V? Or how is your name? I think this is V, right? We are making, oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff. We got chicken. There is pork. There is daikon and carrots. It's like, we got jalapenos. Inactivity. Hold on a second. Where's my fucking... TikTok saying I'm inactive. TikTok saying I'm inactive? What do you mean? I might have to stop and start a TikTok stream, but let me see if I can... got that. Submit. And then we're going to go like that. There we go. We'll see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I have to restart TikTok stream. Okay, so now we got that. We're going to... That's good. Okay, we're going to go and add the meat in. We're going to add the meat in, guys. I'm going to show you what the onions look like right now. And thank you so much to follow. That is Nana. You're not Nana. You're now one of Magical Friends. Here, let me show you. This is what this one looks like. Yeah. Oh. Hey! Says Zuko Uncle VTuber. Zuko Uncle. His name is Uncle Iroh. The lack of respect. Wow. But this one here is a little more caramelized. But whatever. We got these onions here. Let's see if I can try to show you guys a good angle of them. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get an angle of that, but we got our onions cooked enough to start throwing in the meat. Is what we're gonna do. Hiding Mamet, welcome on in. So we're gonna throw in half chickens each. Half the chicken to each of these. Okay. At least I'll try. Try to get half in there. Vaguely half. Let me get one of these chunks out. Alright. That should be about half each. Okay. That's... hey! Who's dropping freaking pipes around here, huh? Let me show you... here, we got our chicken in there. Hi, Harold. Welcome on in. One way, say hello. I mean, yeah. That's how it is. What happened after our chat? Turn me into Uncle Iroh. Oh, I was gonna throw in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this chicken and I'm just gonna throw it into. I'm not gonna cook it in this. Oh, thank you so much for checking in, Harold. Good luck in getting to the 10. I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna put this into. I'm like, I could be like a lumberjack if I was living a different life. I swear, Frederick. Or no, it was Frederick saying that? Yeah, it probably could be, but. Oh well, so we're gonna take this chicken skin. I'm just going to throw it. My hands are clean, which is why I'm doing it weirdly, but throw it into Tupperware, and I will either cook it later to stream, or I will cook another meal. But yeah. Hiding a little bod. Maybe we got that going there. But little bod gasp, what? The avatar's back. Yeah, the avatar's here. Yes. Hello. Okay, so we're going to. Yes. I'm gonna stir up these pots, and then we're going to add the seasonings in. We're not gonna add in the veggies for quite a bit, because the chicken needs to brown. I do need to add in the pork, but I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. There we go. What are we making? We're making some soup. This is soup with, like, we have a ton of stuff. We got chicken, we got carrots, we got daikon radish, we have peppers, we got leek, we got bell pepper leek, we got jalapenos. We have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff in there. So I'm going to. We're gonna put our we're gonna get our seasonings. Actually, I think I have a spare one, right? I did. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get our seasonings. We're gonna put them in this bowl. Okay, let me get them into a place you guys can actually see them. I think, like, here, yeah, okay. Okay, we already have, so we're gonna put some garlic. Hiding Susie, ow! We got some paprika. We got some dry onions, which I do like using a little bit. I like using the dry onions a little bit. We're making soup. I'm at soup. Dry onions. I need to turn down the. I need to turn these down. And we're adding some red pepper flakes. Real crushed red pepper. Give it some variety on the spices. I'm gonna add a decent bit of turmeric. It's not snowing where I am, I don't think. Although I've not been outside, so maybe it is. We're adding a bunch of turmeric. Okay. Turmeric is good for soups. We got a little bit more red pepper. Again, for just some all the peppers do taste a little different. I like having variety on my spices. We got some salt. Because salt is very important. We got some black pepper, just put a little bit in there. Okay. We got 3 more things to put in there. This is another one of these, like, I don't know which spice this is, but it's another, like, oh, super mega spicy, but they're pretty good. This one's like a bright red. If you see that top on there, the bright red is what this is. Very interesting. I don't know what pepper you're using for this, but it's good. And then we have this one here, another one of those. Hi, Socrates. Welcome on in. A man who can cook, I can cook, yes. Why are you buying clothes in the soup? Yeah. I'm at soup. Why are you buying clothes at a soup store? I would love to go to a store that just sells soup. Like, not like the clothes store, but like actual soup would be good. This is some oregano. I'll put a little bit of oregano in there. All right. Now we're gonna stir up our stuff. Okay. You're gonna stir it up. Okay, and I'm gonna add the seasonings in after I've stirred it up. Okay. This is what the chicken currently looks like. A little bland, because it's not seasoned. I should add the pork first in season. Hiding grilled cheese and make some to follow grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is good. I should make some grilled cheese, but not right now. All right, so we got that. I'm going to do this. I think I'm gonna add in the pork and then we'll add in seasonings at the same time. Now the chicken is going. Ground a little bit. We're gonna all add the seasonings in first. This is the seasonings, so we're gonna go just shake in half to each of them. There we go. All right. That is that. I'm gonna stir. Stir that up. And stir this one up as well. Okay, let me show you what these look like before we add in the. This is look at this looking a lot better, Frederick. You know your reflection, quite funny. Oh yeah. You see my. These pods are super reflective. Luckily, I show my face on video and stuff now, so I'm not super worried. We got that. Okay, so now we're gonna add in. The bacon. We got the bacon chunks. Just gonna add a much needed fat. Much needed. I'm gonna wash. I'm gonna. Okay, we're done with this. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Oh, so much for hand washing and cooking. Whenever you're using raw meat, I wash my hands so much. Thanks so much to follow. I will check if you followed me in a second. Thanks so much to follow. That is Zai. Manuel Morales are playing. Huh? I'm gonna talk about Manuel and Zai. Thanks so much to follow. You know, we're magical friends. All right, let's go stir these bacon bits chunks in. Little chunks of. Oh, pork belly is the term I was thinking of. Pork belly. So this is not the same thing as pork belly. It's just like pork belly is the closest analog of something I've had to these chunks of bacon. They're not quite that. So I'm gonna give those a couple seconds to go. The lid back on. And momentarily we're gonna add in water and we're making some soup. We're making some soup with a crap ton of seasonings. I'm gonna move some of these seasonings. Actually, let's put these seasonings back. I put a lot of these seasonings back. They are in the way. Oh, got that. They're just like these big bottles. They're just in the freaking way. All right. They're just in the freaking way. Doing their thing. Put all these back. Much better. Now I have room to cook. Now I have room! Yeah, veg, yeah. So we got chicken and pork in the pot right now. And we got some carrots and daikon radish. We got some bell peppers. We got some, bell peppers. We got some of the, I think so much to follow. That is Zara, I think. This is some leek. This is some jalapeno peppers. We got a little bit of potatoes as well. There's a lot of stuff. There we go. All right. So now is the time. We are going to be using one of these. I'll show you what these look like before we add the liquid in. But one of these is going to get one is going to get the stock in there. All right. So here is what we're looking at on that. So now it's time. Turn the heat off on both of them. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna add into liquid. One of them's gonna get water. One of them's gonna get our like stock or whatever soup space. Filling up our water filter real quick. I will need that. Okay, we got our water filter. Tiny man full of... Have you seen your sword? Tiny man, your sword? No, I have not. I don't know if... Oh, this is where... So we're going to add... This is our stock base. We're going to add into this left pan. There we go. We're going to go ahead and add this in like that. There we go. We got like half of it, and I'm going to do the rest of water, I think. Because I think it might be too intense if I do just this. Just that. Okay. I have to wait for my water to filter. Why did I fill this back up? So once this water is filtered, I will pour it in there. Thanks so much to follow. That is Emma. You're now a magical friend. We're waiting for this filter. Once it's filtered, I can start throwing other stuff in. But let's show you what the soup is currently looking like. Look at that. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. I have soup for days now, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Soup for days. I'm eating a lot of soup over the next couple days. I'll tell you that. Harold, you will save us from all of the bad doers. Soup for days. Let me check something really quick. No, we'll leave it how it is. All right. Come on, filter water. It's almost there. It's almost there. I'll be using it for both pots. I'm alone. I'm having it alone. There's a bunch of potatoes and stuff in it. I could make noodles, but I'm kind of already using my. I do have these. I could technically have them with, but I'm probably just gonna have it alone. I will probably eventually off stream cook these up, but not today. I don't have another pot to do them in anymore. I don't think, right? No, it was just those, right? I don't think I have another pot. Well, I guess I could theoretically. I don't really have another pot. All right, let's go in. For that. Okay. Get this. Well, and I will need to refill this again. I'm gonna start adding all the veggies in. And then we just have to let cook for a little bit. To let them all cook. But it's really important to like brown your meats and stuff, or it just doesn't quite work. Okay. We got Hiding Coffee and Rexy. Soup. Would like to do your check-in, Rexy? Good soup. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We have two big things of soup going. I will show you properly in a second. But I'm not always cooking coffee, but I do cook a lot. I like cooking. But we're going to... Is this on? No, this one's off. Let me turn it on. Turn that one on. I think this one is on. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna start putting in our veggies. Got the carrots in there. The one on the left here. So this one over here, the further one from the camera, that one has the soup base in it. The other one it does not. Okay, got the carrots going in. Now we're going to throw in a lot of these daikon little rashes. Hopefully this pot over here is not too full. All right. There we go. We're going to put in the peppers. The leek in. Well, we'll add more water, guys. And we'll just shrink a bit, because, you know, veggies like doing that. Veggies really like shrinking. Alright. We got our... It's a stew. I guess that might be more of a stew. Oh, for gumbo. The great enemy. Hi, Jameson Reed. Welcome on in. What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at soup. There's just more soup. There's... Oh gosh. I don't like fully remember the whole skit. I'll be honest, I probably should have like rewatched it before this stream. But just I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? That's forever in my memory. You know, I believe the people who did it end up being like terrible or something. I don't remember. I need to watch more abridged anime shows. Abridged is good. How do you make my feature model? I commissioned an artist. She made it in like you basically draw like a 2D model, and just like a 2D piece of art, and then use a program called Live2D Cubism, and then to make the model, and then from there you use a program called Vtuber Studio. But I didn't necessarily make it myself. That makes sense. But I didn't make my model myself. Okay. There we go. So now, let's go and show you guys. This is the one without the soup base. And this is the one with the soup base. There we go. We're going to get these lids on. And those are going to cook for a good while. Now, I might need to add some more water in eventually as these cook. They're a little full. These are going to be some packed soups. These are some packed soups, but I might have put too much stuff in there, but at least I split up between two pots. But yes, again, if anyone has any questions about VTuber stuff, feel free to ask me. I'm gonna wash my spatula here, so because it's now that we're done using it in the meat stuff, I want to get it nice and clean. So I'm going to use it again later, maybe. Oh, not have to worry about that. I would like washing my my like spatula or whatnot part of the way during streaming, from cooking. That way, it gets all the raw meats off. There we go. Now we're going to fill my water filter up, and I'll put that back in the fridge. Eee. Well, we're gonna be able to. I'm gonna probably be able to just chat for you guys, though. Just gonna make sure the fire's on. But then we can just chat. There we go. There we go. We'll turn up that. Well, I'm curious. I wonder if the soup base one will be better or not. It says suspended. What says suspended? Oh gosh, a TikTok bonked me. Yeah, so Ami, TikTok has been like suspending my live GIFs for saying them unoriginal or something. I mean, if you want to give me money, there's other platforms to do it, but like, yeah, they keep bonking me for that. I'm not doing anything. TikTok is being stinky. Hi to Carbon, to TikTok Criminal. I mean, you're on TikTok as well, Carbon. But how you doing? We're making soup. Actually, I should zoom in now that we are. We are like that. How you doing, Carbon? We got our soup. Wow, so yeah, like it's so we have VR. I'll think. One of these is using like a soup base. The other one is not. There's a ton of stuff in them. Carrots, daikon radish. There's a lot of stuff in there. We got this little soup base. On my TikTok? No, I haven't tried doing that. Is that like an... I thought that was bad to do if you're not like an actual 18 plus streamer. I've not tried doing that. Interesting. I mean, I don't do 18 plus content on me is why I don't do that. But I don't know. I think it's just TikTok. But I hope you're doing well, Carbon. Anyone doesn't know, Carbon, I don't know if he ever got that job at NASA. Or, he does like he works in the science field somewhere. I don't think he actually works in NASA. I believe he's working in the lab, if I recall something correctly. You probably want to though. I'm doing well though. I'm enjoying my time here in Japan. It's crazy to like. I got a big thing of chicken. And it was interesting. A lot of streamers got spent because they're. I don't know, I'll try. I could try it next stream, Ame, and see if that helps. I can try it next stream. Actually, can I switch this stream? You know what? I'll take so much follow, Leslie. I could try it this stream. I'm gonna try swapping that on this stream. Let me see where the setting for that is. I might have to stop and start the stream though. Probably would. Where is? Yeah, I'm cooking. We're cooking some soup. It's a soup with like a whole kitchen sink in there. Where is my settings for that? I'll cook. See, record. It might be under live info. There it is. Audience control. Okay, I do have to. Okay. Hiding Zai for the one from TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly turn off the TikTok stream and turn it back on to adjust it to that setting go suggested. 1 second, guys, on TikTok. It'll come right back up on TikTok. For the 18 plus TikTok setting, the other platforms aren't, but hiding Jenny. I'm restarting the TikTok stream because I was suggested to turn it to 18 plus on TikTok to fix it from bonking me. So you know we're not lewd on here, but do that real quick. You can always open up on YouTube or Twitch, Jenny, but I hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're going to go live, turn on audience controls. Oh gosh, why can't I do that? Oh, I can't. I would have to turn my whole profile to 18 plus. I'm just gonna turn my stream back on. I can't just do the stream. I'd have to do the whole account. I'll just turn the stream back on. At least for now. I'm not bothering with that right now. I know I could just do it, just to stream. I don't know. Oh shit! That's fine! Everything's Bojo! There we go. I turned the flame off. Hold on. It was overflowing a little bit. Oh gosh. All right. It was like lighting the oil. Let me just wipe this up and we will. We're gonna light that up and then we'll get it back. We're gonna clean this up and then we'll put it back on. Okay. Clean that up a little bit. I didn't go Megs, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I see you came at an interesting time when it was, you know, stuff was happening. Oh gosh. Definitely overflowing. Turned on low. There you go. It does look good, though. Throw some eggs in the stove. Oh, gosh, no. I don't want to waste eggs. Oh, so my TikTok comments. Hold on a second. Let me, I was missing some TikTok comments. How you doing, Maya and Choco-chan? Hope you're doing well. Oh, my routine. I remember my names. Hold on a second. Choco-chan, due to redeem again, it should work now. And Maya, welcome on in. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I had this stuff closed out because if you saw that this was like cache overflowing, I was fixing that. Make sure. Yeah, cool. It was overflowing a little bit. So, hopefully that is dealt with. Meow. Hiding Frederick, yes. And Maya, my day's going well. Besides the whole that just now, it's fine. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm making some delicious soup. I'm hanging out with chat. It's going super well. Just making a mess. It's gonna be a pain to clean up this kitchen, but you know. Oh, so I want to check something on my I want to check something on my phone real quick. I've not gone back. Okay. He's not gone back to me. Well, it started working. Hopefully, it was more than a little. I am aware, but oh gosh. I think I want to let this cook for like like half an hour. Being how long should I cook this? Right, like half an hour. Probably good. I want to make sure this is boiling. There we go. The other one's not boiling as much. This burner's not as hot, I think, is the thing. There we go. The blue stuff with the brown rectangle, huh? The blue stuff... Huh? Question was... The blue stuff with the brown on the far... You mean the reflection? There's you might see in the other room the reflection. Is that best we're saying? You might see the other room in the reflection. Probably is what you're saying. If I assume. Yeah. There's another room over. Oh, right. It's from the kitchen. I could close off the side of it place, but no, I want to be able to get the air circulating through there. That would be a little hiding forward edge. Yeah. This is like one of sliding doors, is what you're saying. And then over there is like a living room. That's what you saw. Grilled cheese. I see your back grilled cheese. Right now we are just whatchamacallit. Right now we're here cooking our soup. Actually, what we could do while this is going, would you guys let's play some Scrandle. Let's play some Scrandle or something. Let me turn this low. Yeah, let's go over to. I'll have to move my iPhone so we can play Scrandle. Add a ketchup. I'm not adding any ketchup on there. Let me get the Scrandle setup going. Oh my gosh, Mike. I have to sit down. Get the iPhone set back up. Oh, my hair! My tracking will be better again in a second as well, so that's cool. Get that. So now I'll be actually sitting. We're gonna grab this, plug it in. So while the soup is cooking, oops, I'm gonna fix my tracking. Go here. I did not put this. I did not put the here. Fix that. Okay. I did not put my hair in the soup. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Why is that motion tracking like that? Hold on. Oh, I do have. I have a little bit of facial hair, yeah. But I didn't fully shave it off. Like it's I don't have like a full beard right now. I do shave though. Yeah, it grows back pretty fast. I didn't shave this morning. If you want to see what I look like, Frederick, I do have the, like, I've had videos, and I have the face reveal stream. Hiding Chris. But yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna do like this. All right, so we're gonna go and grab Scrandle out, guys. So, or Plate-off? We'll do Scrandle first. We'll do Scrandle first. Do Scrandle. By proxy of pods. Fair, fair. Okay, so we're gonna go studio mode. Where is my Scrandle? Oh my god, in a raid! Hi, in Dial. It's been a hot second. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT and Vtuber. Right now we're making some soup. How you doing? How is art? I see you're still hard at work at art. Welcome on for all the Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT and cooking Vtuber. Right now we are. I moved to Japan recently, so I'm gonna fix my tracking. Okay. Damn. I moved to Japan. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, did that? Good, okay. Hiding Mac, hope you're doing well. Crashing. Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's been fun and definitely worth it. Like, I talked about moving to Japan for ages, and it finally happened. So I am currently here as like a language school. Oh, so we're gonna play while we're waiting for the oh gosh. Ah! It boiled over a little bit. To be fair, it was on. Actually, you know, let me clean it up. Hi, Raiders. Don't mind don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We just don't worry about that, Raiders. Don't worry about that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had it on higher because I was trying to get it to start boiling. I see we've reached that point. I think it'll be fine if I go to the lowest. There we go. Okay, that should be good now. Oh my gosh, okay. Thanks so much for being patient, everyone. We are going to play some, we're going to do some of the Scrandle. Soup again? No! It gets hard because, like, if you, I'm always bad about putting too much food into like pots and stuff because I have a hard time not making too much food. Can it pretty hard? That'd be very painful, fish. That sounds really painful. I don't think it's quite long enough for that either. I don't know. I'll pass. Why am I losing tracking still? What the heck? There we go. Maybe like this. There we go. Hiding G, welcome on in. Oh, could it just be higher? Hold on a second, let me go like. It should be like that. And then impromptu tracking setup changes is always a mess. Here we go. Calibrating. Are we good now? I think we're good. There we go. All right. Now I'm trying to find where's my window for that. Love it. I'm glad because it's too much work to. Well, I mean, I shave my face, but like, it's maintaining it otherwise. It'd be too much work. I mean, so for real. Like if people are like, oh, you're gonna wax whole body. That'd be so much, right? That'd be so much. Let me see. We got. Thanks so much to follow. That is G. You're now one of magical friends. Or is it JJ? JJ. Sorry, JJ. Thanks so much to follow. You're now one of magical friends. I am cooking the soup. It is cooking. It just overflowed there earlier. Hi, Maximum Goofy. I hope you're doing well. Now, where's my Scrandle? Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. And it must be like... Oh, there it goes. Okay. We're gonna go... We're gonna switch here. Hey! Don't you be a jerk with the ball, then. I'll just turn off that real quick. All right. So here is Scrandle. We'll play this. We'll play around a Scrandle or wait for stuff to cook. Rotate. There's not a rotate command. If one of the redeems, exclamation point redeems. Oh, I guess technically to check in what's not there, but you can check a lot of redeems if you go to that. Anyways. So we got... Oh, we got... Oh, so much on the server! Welcome on to server. We got... Oh gosh, their names cut off. I'll greet the people who joined the server later. But anyways, this is Scrandle. We're going to try to choose which of these we would prefer to eat. I hope you guys don't take the plain hot dog. I hope you... This is Scrandle. It's usually like British food, but you would prefer the hot dog. And Rin, thank you so much for the follow. You're now one of the magical friends. What happened to the model? Oh! Explode! Chat made me explode. Chat's being violent. And now we're the scuffed. We have the scuff going on. We have the violence. Chat. Why you gotta be like this, chat? It's normal. Honestly, fairly normal. 14, welcome on in. And Gesterine, welcome on in. YZia, welcome on in as well. We're currently just... okay, the soup's not overflowing. We're currently just playing some Scrandle while the soup cooks. And person just followed with blank name. Thanks so much for follow. We got... I'm going to vote for the one on the right. The hot dog is not better, Prayer Bros. You're wrong for that. Okay, here's the actual game starts. So we got... thanks so much for follow, YZia. Is it Iza? Wiza? Oh, the redeems stacked up is pretty horrifying. I don't always look like that. You can see my model behind it, right? There's a lot. There's like 3 or 4 redeems stacked up. It is pretty horrifying. Metal pipes for members, Frederick. I believe it's set to members. So we got these like honey bread things look like, or chicken nuggets, or mozzarella cheese bites. 2 drinks. Oh, gosh. Who was the one that was waiting for the die sneezes? There. Damn. Oh, my gosh. There's your die sneeze. It's been a while. Uncle... Oh, gosh. My advice for you is don't turn the soup pot with the soup on it too high or it'll boil over. A watched pot of soup boils over, but you can stop it from boiling over if you're watching it. I think I want to say, honestly, the sharing box looks pretty good. It's 2 burgers, 2 pies, chicken strips, mozzarella strips. I don't know what the honey things are. I'm gonna go for that though. Nuggets are good though. They both had it though. So we got pizza or chicken sandwich. Nuggets. Gosh. I've said this time before. Yeah, it is on pizza price, right? Right, Judy? Pizza. Pizza. Or... I think I'm gonna go pizza. I've said it's always pizza. 94. Oh, the greens on the pizza. There's pepperoni pizza and cheese pizza. Other one, or I'm gonna check when the greens on our stuff. We got another plain ass hot dog, or loaded messy fries. I didn't say what's on these fries. We're talking about my soup, Chesterine. You're talking about my soup, which you can see behind the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fries. 9% a hot dog. That's wild. That means the hot dog. So we got some. So we got. Who's tracking? Yeah, we got. So we got the pie roast with the potatoes. We got steak. These are both kind of whatever. I feel like the one on the. They just both look bad, right? So we got steak and ale pie and pie roast. I mean, the one on the left kind of looks dry or overly mushy. How does it look mushy and dry at the same time? I don't know. And the one on the right, roast potatoes and I'll go. Gosh, I don't know. Gosh, I'm gonna go with the. I go with the one on the right. It's a toss-up though. 56. I mean, yeah, they're both kind of bad. We got Philly cheesesteak or a vegan bro. It's going to be the Philly cheesesteak. You know, it's a really bad photo. I'm sorry, but most of the vegan stuff tastes bad. One on the left is a Philly cheesesteak. One on the right looks like a vegan bratwurst, which is like tofu. It's gonna be like tofu and some like onions. I don't know. 70% on the vegan one, yeah. I'm sorry, vegans. Oh, well, this one, it says there's a flag. So the one on the left here is Brazilian, the one on the right is English. For this one. So we got a dumpling, a shrimp, or pork gyro. Gyro? Gyro? How do you say it again? Regardless. I'm going for the pork. I think I'm gonna go for the pork. Yeah, 94%, yes. We got curry and a pint. Or burger and fries. I have to say, yeah, burger and fries, even though the curry looks decent. Oh, the cheese isn't. Here's the thing. Here's the only reason I don't want to pick the burger is the cheese isn't fully melted, right? That cheese is not fully melted. Kind of looks cold. I'm going to pick the curry just because the cheese is not melted. Yeah, 77. The burger just looks cold. Actually, isn't that cooldown? It's probably cooldown. Is my tracking broken again? Why is my tracking this like... Here. You've been defeated, yes. My tracking is being very scuffed right now. I don't really have it positioned super well, but maybe that'll be better. Maybe. Alright, so we got an egg dish over like rice and pork. That looks fantastic. I don't know what a come and go is. Is that like a full service meal? What kind of restaurant name is come and go? Pot? Oh, I thought you guys were saying the pot was boiling over. Oh, it is. Oh, it actually is a little bit. Hold on. The pot is boiling over a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Hold. You're right. It's not boiling over a ton. But here. You're right. I have it as low as I can put it, by the way, guys. But thank you for telling me. Some soup, crying gato. We got some soup going. Thanks so much, Tim Rose. Oh, we get some raiders. Here. Oh, also, I'll need to show the food then. Welcome on in right here. Let's quickly. I'm gonna turn off the Welcome on in, Rays. I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking VTuber. Let's show off the. There, go like that. All right. Welcome on in, Rays. I'm DaiShimaVT, and cooking VTuber. Right now we have our food cooking, and we got some soup. Let me show you the soup off. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you the soup. Well, how is Valorant? Here, let me turn off the. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Let me show you guys the soup. Soup is just about done. Actually, I think this might be done. Okay, so this is a chicken and. Here. Actually, I think these soups are done. This siege, nice, nice. We like some soup. We like some soup. We're at soup. This right here. It's chicken, bacon like chunks. There is leek. There is gosh, what's the daikon radish? There is potato, carrots, garlic, onion. Oh, and there's 2 different ones. Okay, let me turn off the. These are done. These are done. Let me. Oh gosh! Don't worry about that. It turned on the max power for a second, and it was like, boom! Don't worry. Hi, Jimmy. You fast as a girl. Like she. I hope it went well, or if not, she turned you on nicely. Also, Goob. Honestly, Japan's been pretty good. Still. Things here and there getting settled in, and it's kind of rough not having like long-term plans figured out. But yeah, oh, guys, thanks so much for checking in. That was Max. Welcome on in, Max. You've been checked in. This is our soup. So this one has a soup base. I add like a soup base. The other one doesn't. So we're gonna grab. Okay, I think we're going to. Because I only have 2 bowls. We're gonna use that bowl for one of them. But let me get to my. We're gonna try the soups. So this one here. Oh, there's a potato in there as well. There's lots of good stuff. There we go. Okay, now we're going to grab. There we go. Got soup number 1. This one is just water. I didn't use a soup base at all. The other one I use a soup base on. Partly at least. And there's like bell peppers, potatoes, chicken. There we go. Oh, so here's our 2 little soups. Love the red ones, yeah. That looks good. Alright, so we got. I need to get spoons. Spoon out 1. Oh, so I got 2 spoons. I think I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. All right, turn that off. For this one here, so I'm gonna let me move this over. I can face it towards you guys. Like this. Ba-da-ba. Soup stream, that's right. It's a soup stream. All right. All right. So we have. I don't like that at all. I can't see my screen. Hold on. Make it like this. Will that work? I'm sorry. I need to have I need to figure out a good way for the setup to work better. But Okay, I think that'll work. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one does not. Can we go like that? Oh, there. Anyways, this one doesn't have anything added into it. Hi, Yuki. Let's go and give it a little. There's so much. There's like daikon radishes. There is bell peppers, jalapeno peppers. There's a lot of stuff. You see, daikons there are these little, like, almost like lemony ones. There's chicken in there, bacon. That actually came out pretty good. The daikons are really good. Now, here's the potatoes. This one here, so let me show you the soup base I used. I'll grab it out. It's, so I used some of this soup base for this one in metal pots. It wasn't 100% the soup base. It's maybe like 50-50. This is gonna have probably like a more like, I would assume like seaweedy sort of taste or whatever. Hot. Weirdly, in a weird way, I think the one soup base tastes less strong. Thanks so much for follow gesturing. I think it's one the soup base tastes less strong. Hi, Jason. Welcome on in. You want some? Here. Take some. Just take a sip. So, the soup base one, they're both really good, pretty spicy, because I had lost seasoning good spices. But the one the soup base covered up a lot of the other flavors. Thanks so much for follow, Jason. Whereas this one here, where I didn't add the soup base into, you can taste all the chicken and the bacon. And the flavors really come through. Funny enough, I think the soup base made it worse. Well, so one of them I added just water. This one I used almost like a stock. It's like I think it's like a seaweed, or I don't know what's in this freaking. I don't know what's in this, but I added a bunch of this stuff. It's good, but I think it's covering up the flavor of the soup, because all the other stuff I add in there are so good. We have like the red peppers. There's the chicken. All the other stuff is so good. I'm gonna do. It feels like I can't taste the other stuff in the soup as well, like distinctions of the flavors with the soup stock in there. Like the carrot doesn't taste as much like carrot anymore, which is fine, but what gesturing? What's like the daikon here? Probably the best example of the flavor. Daikon's good. Did I show? I mean, I showed my face on stream before, if that's what you saw. But fine. So we got carrots. We got the jalapeno peppers in there. Is also adding a nice spice to it. These are both very competent soups. The only thing I would change, maybe more liquid, which I ran out of room in my pot because I put too much stuff. But there is chunks of chicken in there, chunks of pork. I think one that I can taste 100%. I can taste the pork that so added. There's just like a chunk of like a block of pork, bacon. The block of bacon I cut up into squares. I can 100% tell that there was that added to it. It's one of the main flavors that I can like really like pull out, like in a good way, right? Because it's like a very meaty stock compared to if I would have not done that. it would have been kind of too lean because chicken doesn't have that, right? Chicken doesn't have the, you know, no, chicken's really half fat. Hey, don't enjoy that, man. Like here, I found a piece of chicken. Here. Like this piece of chicken here. It's really well seasoned, right? And that's good. But it was by itself. I don't know if that would have worked super well. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I kept having it overflow here. It's hard making a small thing of soup. Thank you so much to follow, KXN. You're now one of Magical Friends. Yeah. Making a small amount of soup is nigh impossible, I swear. Unless you just stop having variety. Like, I could have just not had as much variety in my soup, and it would have been less an issue. But got... I think this here is some of the pork. Yeah. That was the bacon. That was the bacon. Spit. Oh, we got a Rexy there. Oh, by the way, the people who showed up recently, if you haven't already checked it out, we do have the exclamation point check-in. So that's going to be a thing going forward on streams. It is fun. I did get check-in working on both Twitch and YouTube. I was up pretty late last night making it work properly. Hiding Legend of Dairy, welcome on in. Thanks so much to follow. I made some soup. Would you like some soup? I made some soup. So we essentially made two different soups with. The only difference being is soup. I had soup base to one of them. I'm gonna have. Honestly, soup's not as filling as you think, so I will eat through that. Oh, thank you so much for checking on in, Primrose. What's up, Kay? Hello. We are enjoying my fish results of my soup. Yes. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, guys. It's been a while, yeah. When's the last time we were able to drop by? I have not heard back from my freaking. Oh gosh, I'm supposed to be doing. I'm meeting up with someone tomorrow. Gosh. That's really annoying. So oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be meeting up with someone tomorrow for like finding an apartment. I haven't heard back from him today. I'm like, how are you doing, KQ? Welcome on in. We'd like to do check-in, exclamation point check-in on, well, that's YouTube, yeah. We made soup. You want some soup? Would you like some of my soup? Yes, I should have cut the daikon tool. Ah! Leslie, thank you so much for coming part of the Magical Family on Twitch. And for anyone, oh my gosh, you know what I should show you guys? I should show you, I have more than this, but, oh, thanks so much for checking in. Guys. A little preview, and I'm not, excuse me, a little preview for an upcoming video that I'm going to film, probably like after stream today. I got some Black Thunder. I got some Black Thunder. I got some Black Thunder. I got some, hold on, grab them. There is matcha one. This will be on a video on YouTube. There is that. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of, I've been trying a bunch of different Black Thunder stuff. And there's also, there's two ice cream ones. Here, I'll grab them out. There's two ice cream ones. There's that one. And that one. There we go. I'm gonna start filming that. I don't know if I'll eat them all in one day. That'd be a lot. But I'm gonna be trying all of those. I'm probably not gonna eat them all at once. That'd be so much food. But oh, when I lose track, them all goes to sleep. Yes, Jesterine. Chocolate. So Black Thunder is a brand of like candy bars here in Japan, and the standard ones are kind of like crushed up crushed up Oreos, covered with chocolate. So I am looking forward to trying them. You like some carrot? Yeah, you want a carrot? Here, I'll give you a big chunk of carrot. I should have cut this up a little smaller, but have a carrot. What time it is currently? Hold on, clock code. 2:20. 2:20. It's 2:20 right now. It means we will probably. Ow! I mean, you can have. Yeah, carrot. We got potatoes. I think I really should have cut some of these veggies a little smaller. Like the daikon radish, I should have cut these up a little smaller. Where people YouTube, I think YouTube chat's doing well. Twitch chat sounds like you're doing well as well. Oh. Bonk. Hey! I think of all the ingredients I bought, today was the first time I've ever tried like cooking with daikon, but I'm really impressed how well they just kind of work with whatever you put in there, yeah? Because I know people often will use daikons for like, because Chat stole my hair. Chat stole my hair, that's what happened. Spray, you don't need to spray my head. You're making it all shiny and moist. Here comes the plane chat. Meow. And Cha, welcome on in. The shiniest bald ever. Oh yeah, I was making soup. This is there's a lot of stuff. There's like chicken, pork, or bacon blocks, daikon, leek, garlic, onion. What else did I put in there? A bunch of spices, potatoes, carrots. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this soup. Soup. Yeah. I'm gonna soup. And just so, I made 2 different soups. I made one of them is with like a soup base that I tried using. They're both good though. Both good. Can't you tell sunset? No! Stay strong, Lizzie. Who cut my hair? You're talking. A chat stole my hair. Chat stole my. Look how bald I am. Chat stole my hair. Chat stole it. You know. There's bullies. Nice hair. Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates my bald head. Even my hair will return, but you know. You know. There's mustache. Yes, the pride mustache. Here, I'm gonna try getting grab another piece of chicken here, I think. Again, we also got these this chicken in here. It's just like a chicken, I don't know. It's like it's the kitchen sink. This is the kitchen sink of soups. It's rainbow. Yeah, it's a pride mustache. Because we support our LGBTQ plus friends here. But here, let me clean this. I think we might wrap up here in a second, though. Talk about mango. Oh my god, I would love some mango sticky rice. 2 pots of soup. Yeah, I got 2. I mean, they're not big pots, but I do have 2 pots of soup. Because I realized that I was not going to be able to fit in 1 pot. But, oh, so I should have the Then shut that back on. The other pot is reversed. I mean, they're decently. They're like normal. I've seen just like normal size pots. They're like what you for like one person usually have. I'm being the soup. I'm eating soup for the next. My life is going to be soup. I'm gonna be soup. I am soup. I'm at soup, and I'm going to become soup, which is 100% soup diet. The thing is, it's not. The thing with soup, it's not that filling. Yeah, I buy myself. Soup's not that filling overall because it's less food than you'd think. That's why you can have like a massive bowl of soup. There's two chicken breasts in there, and there's like the bacon block, and there's like 2 potatoes. It's not as much food as you think, but like it's just a lot of liquid, yeah. And if I would add some like noodles, that'd probably be too much food, but yeah, I could. I'm not gonna freeze them. I'll probably just eat them, but here I'm gonna see. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna see what people are up to right now. Baldy. Rub chin. Oh, thank you so much for chin rub. Here it is. Let me see what people are up to right now. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, by tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be doing tea. Tomorrow's stream could possibly be late because I'm supposed to be meeting up for apartment viewing, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Ben, hey, it's a noodle. I got noodle. Let's see. Where's Haunt? There is. Oh, we'll go to art. I think we'll go to art there. Let's see if anyone YouTubes. You got me covered. Yes, my hair returns. My hair returns. Yeah, I do enjoy tea time. It might be. Tea stream is definitely my favorite right now, outside like the videos and whatnot. But like I feel like I'm still figuring out what I want to do overall for all my stuff. But I guess we could send you on both sides. Probably what I'll do. I'll probably do that. Not see anyone else, maybe, or. I think I'll do that. Okay. So I have a friend who is. Oh, hi to Gumi. Hi to Gumi. Welcome on in, Raiders. So let's play some Scrandle. Welcome on in. Welcome on. Let me fix my tracking. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT, Vtuber. I made some soup. How was your stream, Gumi? You're playing some Silk Song, did you? Oh, let me fix my tracking. Gosh damn it. Checkers chat, Gumi Ray. We made some soup. I'll show you guys soup. Up. Tracking, please fix. There we go. Kept dying. Used to stream as a PNG tuber, Leslie, and you just like finish. You don't stream anymore, I'm assuming. That's understandable. But thanks so much for the raid, Gumi. I hope you're having a fan. History freak. I'm at this. All I see is soup history. Oh yeah, let me show you the. Let me show you. Soup. I got. So this here, yeah, sure began, but not understandable. Hopefully, when you couple, this is there's pork in here. There is chicken, leek, daikon radish. There is jalapenos, red bell peppers, potatoes, carrots. There's a lot of stuff in the soup. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, and guys, if you haven't ever checked out Gumi, they do a lot. She made her own model, yeah? You made your own model. I'm not mistaken, right? I believe you did. No, so fix my tracking. Yes, he's. Yeah, hell yeah. It's always, honestly, I always think it's pretty impressive. People like, because people ask like me, like, "Oh, Dai, how did you make your model?" Like, I paid someone. Live2D is hard. Tracking, please fix. Oh, there. Oh, it's just garlic. Oh, I did add garlic. I did actually have garlic in there. History. There's both like fresh garlic and some powdered, and some red pepper, and some. There's lost. I put the kitchen sink in that soup. Honestly, it's cute jelly. Oh yeah, it's understandable, Leslie. I have one of my classmates is on hiatus for a similar reason. At my language school, I think so much to follow that is gifting suspended. What do you mean I'm not? Freaking TikTok, please. I have to. TikTok suspended my, not the live, but like. Oh my god. Freaking TikTok. I don't know. Cause TikTok is a stinky. Someone suggested changing my TikTok to 18 plus. I'll try that later. Do you also put your hair? No, I did not put the wig in the food. No, I did not do that. But let's go play some Scrandle for a little bit. Boop. Are we sure, Zando? I'm sure. I'm sure. Are you sure? I'm baby sure. Put your wig into soup. I don't want to put my wig into soup. I don't wanna. So we have two different foods here. We got to come and go. Oh yeah, I was making fun of this earlier. To come and go. I don't know if I would eat at a place called Come and Go. I mean, I might get some other services in Come and Go, but like eating there? I don't know, guys. Oh no. Well, should make sure it's not going to be an ad soon on Twitch. No, we're good. Okay. I just trained your small track drifting. Just trained. Oh, but for everyone is new here on Twitch and YouTube, I added a check-in redeem if you want to do that, and you can do it on both. I will eventually add a reward at the 10-day mark on check-ins. But they forgot one of the eggs on dishes. Yeah, I mean, the egg on the right side looks overcooked. But then this I'm gonna go up to Come and Go. Even the thing is sus. Yeah, because the egg looks overcooked. And we'll come on in, user. You can only eat a Come and Go if you work some. Oh no! Don't see my wig. I enjoy having hair. I enjoy the hair. We got little air pie. Wait, what? Air pie? Okay, this one's easy, right? Would you guys like empty shell of a pie or pizza? Multitasking can be fun, Max. Yeah, multi-stream drifting. Now I'm gonna go with the pizza because that meat pie is empty. Pizza. 28%. So we got katsu chicken. Does this not really look like katsu chicken, but sure. Or wild. What's a wild sausage? Are these from like a? Oh, so the thing in the back is from IKEA. But that little cheese grater thing is I used to own that. But anyways, sausages that go wild. I mean, I don't. Those don't look like burnt sausages. They look like dry and wrinkly. I'm gonna go with the katsu. Yeah, people agree. I got 9 out of 10. The only one I got wrong was this one, where I picked the one of gravy here. I only got one. The community average was 7.7. And I was leaning on going towards the steak and ale. But steak and ale kind of looks dry and soggy at the same time. These are both bad. These are both bad. Both of these are bad. Well, we're gonna go over to Plate-off real quick. We're gonna play a game of Plate-off. Let me get that. Oops. Hi, Nikisio. Welcome on in. Plates. FoodGuessr. Where'd it go? That. Get that back on. And happy Friday. It's Saturday for me. Time zones. My soup is cold. Well, I mean, yeah, my soup is cold. I ate some of it earlier. We're gonna play a game of Plate-off. And we'll probably wrap up after that. I restored gifting. Oh, hell yeah. We reviewed your live content and restored gifting in this live. You know what? I wonder if it's happening. I wonder, because another VTubers here mentioning earlier, it's either bots or kids are like mass reporting VTubers or some bullcrap like that. So I will try adjusting the TikTok settings. Yeah, I'll try doing that. No, so tea is tomorrow. Tea is tomorrow. I'm going for the sausage. Someone already takes it was good. I mean, I'll heat it up. I'll heat it up. Gulp, gulp. Japan's been good, Leslie. Honestly, like it's been pretty. The only thing I need to figure out how to stay here long term, visa wise. But everything else has been real chill. I mean, I'm struggling learning Japanese, but like it's not that big a deal. Ah, yes, sausage. Okay, so we got whatever that thing's on the left is. It's like a breaded roll veal pork, or well, I'm by Tokyo. I'm like technically I am in Chiba, but like my classes are in Tokyo. Malaysia. Well, hell, I want to visit Malaysia for like. I don't know if I would live in Malaysia because I've heard various things, but I definitely want to travel to Malaysia at some point. Like food. I also have a few VTuber friends there as well. Huh? What do you mean? I got. What do you mean it got suspended immediately after I appealed it? What the hell? What's going on with TikTok? That's so weird. I've heard like various like less than friendly LGBT, I mean I'm not LGBT plus myself. I'm an ally. I'm an ally, but like I've heard some issues with like some like trans people, and I always like goes down to other groups as well eventually. I mean, it's worse places to live, right? But I definitely heard some stuff like you know, gay people not being treated the best. But that's a lot of places again as well. Japan's not great about that either. I don't know. Osaka. I mean, Osaka's not that far. Oh, so Bobby, thanks so much to follow. Favorite food? Gosh, probably carnitas from Tex-Mex food. Okay. Peel. Gosh. I can't tell if gifting is restored on my TikTok right now, by the way, because it keeps like giving me an error. Can you don't have to gift to me, but can someone tell me if the gifting is working on TikTok? I can't tell. I can't actually tell. Anyway, thanks so much to follow, 92. Let's go somewhere I can show a really good ramen. Oh my gosh, okay, I've heard like Ichiban is bad as far as the ramen, right? Because it's like the popular one, but they're racist. Oh, so I'm gonna go with the thing on the left here, the veal and pork. Yes. Okay, so over here we got, I think it's like, it's like some fish thing, right? It's mackerel, saba. It's like a mackerel or like a sausage? It depends on your friends. With my friends. Yeah, I mean, it's not, Leslie, it's not necessarily the people. It's more like legally wise. I'm gonna go with sausage. Yeah! We got 3 in a row. What is that booze? Is that booze? Beverage, carbonated lemonade, finished with a syrup. Is it drink somewhere? Thank you so much for follow, unknown and Ivy. Yeah. Also, if someone could tell me, like, you don't have to actually gift. If you can tell me if the gifting is like working right now, because I can't tell if it like disabled it or not. I don't know, because like it said it. I don't know. It's being really scuffed. I'll adjust the settings before next TikTok live. Anyways, I'll probably until next stream. Monaco, or I'm gonna go with the little bread things. These are butter-based pastries, mildly sweet. 214. Yeah, it's 240 here. 90% of the bread things. Okay, now we got like this. Ooh, is that cheese? This is a lamb based in a rich, creamy yogurt and eggs. Or souffle. I'm gonna go with... Oh, I should've gone souffle. I'm not ready for summer, but hopefully wherever I hope, because I'm moving to a different apartment, hopefully. And hopefully it'll be a good place for summer. I'm not ready for summer. I'm not ready for summer. I know summer in Japan is really rough. We got Shistora, or I'm gonna go with the little sausage things. Yeah! Oh, that's close. 85, 88. You got Scramble or Aurora Barov. Scramble. Yep. Soup? Oh. Oh, no, it's been cold still. It's still been pretty cold. We're still like in essentially springish, winter, fallish. I think it's fall right now. It's still pretty cold though. We're gonna go for the cake. 97.95. Two more. Bouchon. Au Caton. I think it's fall right now, yeah. It's still pretty cold though. It was like 4 or 5 Celsius the other day. Metis. Is that what's Ivy? That's what the one hiding Ivy. Well, come on in. Sweet banana. Is that sweet banana? But is there banana in there? I don't think there's banana in there. I don't think there's banana. Unknown tail. I mean, unknown. I should figure out reward to do with my likes and TikTok. But honestly, earlier. I've had so much issue with TikTok. I don't know what to give to TikTok for my likes being filled. It does help, but like I should give a reward or something. 93%. I need to think of something that people on TikTok would like. I can have it eat a bunch of stuff at me. You know what? If I can find a way for it to... I just don't know if I can make it like track to my other software. I could do... I don't know. There's ways I can do it, maybe. Anyways, we got Bon Bo. Bao or Bo? Is it Bao or Bo? There's like another soup. I kind of... coconut milk and palm... Ooh. So we got this sweet drink versus... Right, two sweet things. Gosh. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna go with the little bread. They're like, what is it, like rice? Flour, water, sugar. It's almost like a sugar cookie, right? They're both dessert. Well, the left is dessert, the right's like a sugary milk. Or not sugary milk, sugary drink. So a sweet drink or desserts. Because I don't usually consider drinks ever desserts, even if they have a lot of sugar. But 84 on that. So I only got, what, one wrong? I think I only got one wrong, right? Or two? Yeah, no, I only got one wrong. Oh, thank you so much, Ivy. Yeah. I got the same as I did on Scrandle. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's go and hide FoodGuessr. All right, I do think we'll do what I was gonna do earlier. Ow. Let me see. Go there. Ow. Go here. Huh. Yeah, just oh yeah. When we get to like gold, it does raise it automatically. As if you're wondering what it does. I should do something where like it actually gives a reward to TikTok peoples, but it does raise it when it reaches. I should do something for you guys. Okie dokie. Hiding Topaz. Trying to say hello to you already. Okay, everyone. If you've not already used Check and Redeem over on YouTube and Twitch, feel free to do that. We are going to wrap up here, though. Thanks so much for joining me. The soup came out really good. I have tea tomorrow. Hopefully the schedule doesn't get screwed up because of stuff. But going over to my friend on YouTube, sorry, on Twitch, going to Kumur Otto, who's playing some Pokepi. And on YouTube, it is Universe Cat, who's doing some art. I'm at Soup Raid. Just do I'm at Soup Raid or something. You can add some emotes you want. You're like, I'm at Soup Raid. I'm rating on both places. I'm rating on Universe Cat on for YouTube, and then Twitch is going to be Kimuranota. But I will also I could play GeoAggressor, but that's now. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, everyone. We got a Q&A about Japan with T tomorrow. And Japan. Oh, for my Twitch people, Kumarin Ota lives in Japan as well. You know, feel free to ask her about Japan stuff. But I'm gonna end a TikTok stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for tea. Hopefully nothing gets screwed up schedule-wise, but so I'll adjust the TikTok settings tomorrow. All right, let's go and right over. I'm at